In today's lesson, we will recite dua, learn about letter B and D, sing a song, do some activities, and listen to a story. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Learning intentions. Sound out and recognize the letter B and D. Differentiate between the written form of lowercase d and lowercase b using different strategies. Success criteria. You will be successful if you can sound out the letter B and D, identify the letter B and D, differentiate the letter B and D using at least 2 strategies.
Assalamu
alaikum. It's Juveydha, miss.
And Shazeema miss from Senior School.
We are here to tell you different ways you can identify B
and D.
So this is the letter B. The sound of the letter B is B. When you say B, your mouth closes and both of your lips touch each other. So it goes like B. Can you say it after me? B. Well done.
This is letter D. Let's say the sound of the letter D. D. When you say D, your mouth will not close like this. It will stay a little bit open. Let's say again. D. Well done.
To learn about our first strategy, let's listen to the story of Baby B and Dinky D. This is Baby B, also known as lowercase b. This is Big B, is also known as uppercase B. Baby B wants to grow up just to be like Big B. How can he become like Big B? Oh yes, he can do this by adding one little loop on the top. Now he looks exactly like Big B, doesn't he? This is Dinky D. He's also known as lowercase d. He has snuck over to Big B's house, pretending to be Baby B. He's a spy. How can we prove to Big B that Dinky D is a spy? Yes, we can draw a loop on top. Now, does he look like Big B? No. So, Big B has found out that this is Dinky D and not Baby B. So, what do we do with spies? We cross them out. This is Daddy D. Is also known as uppercase D. This is Dinky D, his son. Daddy D says, "Look at me, son." Dinky D looks at his daddy and they smile at each other. Now here comes Baby B. He's the spy now. He wants to get even with Dinky D and try to trick his dad. When Daddy D says, "Look at me, son," Baby B can't turn around because he's a bee. He can only show his back. This makes Daddy D really sad. He has figured out that Baby B is not Dinky D. So what do we do with spies? We cross them out. Let me show you another way we can identify the letters B and D using the concept of a bed. So students, what is this? Yes, it's a bed. Bed starts with the letter B. So let's put the letter B at the head of the bed. And we can put the letter D at the end of the bed. Now can you visualize a bed? This is how we remember the letters B and D using a bed. Do you want to know more ways we can differentiate between letter B and D? Alright, Let's do it differently this time. Sing this song about letter B and D. The first time you hear the song, listen carefully, and the second time you can sing along. Here you go.
A bat and a ball, a bat and a ball. That's how to make a bee, a bat and a ball. A doorknob and a door, a doorknob and a door. That's how to make a D, a doorknob and a door. A bat and a ball, a bat and a ball. That's how to make a bee, a bat and a ball. A doorknob and a door, a doorknob and a door. That's how to make a D, a doorknob and a door.
Now you can sing the song.
A bat and a ball, a bat and a ball. That's how to make a bee, a bat and a ball. A doorknob and a door, a doorknob and a door. That's how to make a D, a doorknob and a door. A bat and a ball, a bat and a ball. That's how to make a bee, a bat and a ball. A doorknob and a door, a doorknob and a door. That's how to make a D, a doorknob and a door.
As you heard from the song, you can totally relate a bat and a ball to the letter B. First comes the bat and then the ball. When you put them closer together, you get the letter B. Now let's see again. First comes the straight line and then comes the loop. And that's how you form a B with a bat and a ball. Now let's see how the letter D is formed. First comes the doorknob and then the door. When you put them together, you get the letter D. So first comes the doorknob and then the door. Can you write the letter B and D in air? How do you do it? Let's write letter B first. First, the bat and then the ball. Let's do it again. The bat and the ball. Awesome. Now write the letter D. First, the doorknob and then the door. Let's do it again. The doorknob and the door. Excellent. So now, let's do an activity to check whether you've understood how to identify the letter B and the letter D. We will be sorting these items into two groups. The items that start with the letter B will be on B side, and the items that start with the letter D will be on D side. Let's see. Now what is this? It's a bear, that's right. Now, does a bear start with B or D? Yes, it starts with a B. Excellent job. Oh, look what we have. It's a cute little duck. Now, what does a duck start with? A D, right? Yes. So we will put the duck on D side. Now, what do you think this is? Yes, it's a bell. Now the bell starts with B. Very good. So we'll put it on B side. And this here, it's a dress. Now a dress starts with the letter D. Very good. What's this? It's a bag. That's right. Bag. So it starts with a B. Good job. And now what's this? It's a cute little doll. So what does a doll start with? D. So we'll keep it on D side. And now it's a tiny little ball. Now what does the ball start with? Yes, B. Very good, you're doing great. So now this is a simple activity that you can do even at your homes. You can sort the items available at your home into two groups. The items starting with B and the items starting with D. You can do this activity at home, take a picture and share it with us. So here's another fun activity you can do to learn the letter B and D. We're going to make B and D using Play-Doh. You can also use clay to do this. First, make a straight line like this, and then we create a loop out of the clay and add it to the straight line. There, we have a lowercase b now. You can also have some fun and decorate your letter B. For example, you can turn your letter B into a butterfly. Butterfly begins with the letter B. To make the letter D, first make a C shape like this, and then add a straight line. This makes a lowercase d. How do you think we can decorate the letter D? You can use your own creativity to decorate your letters. We are going to turn this D into a dinosaur. Dinosaur begins with the letter D. There. Hope you all enjoyed this activity and don't forget to practice these at home. Let's have a look at it again. First, make a straight line like this, and then we create a loop out of the clay and add it to the straight line. There, we have a lowercase b now. You can also have some fun and decorate your letter B. For example, you can turn your letter B into a butterfly. Butterfly begins with the letter B. To make the letter D, first make a C shape like this, and then add a straight line. This makes a lowercase d. How do you think we can decorate the letter D? You can use your own creativity to decorate your letters. We are going to turn this D into a dinosaur. Dinosaur begins with the letter D. There. Hope you all enjoyed this activity and don't forget to practice these at home. I hope you liked the activity done by Shazeema, miss. As you all are staying home most of the time these days, you can try doing these activities so that you don't get bored. Now let's talk about the current situation we are in. Whenever we go out, we have to wear a mask, isn't it? So why don't we listen to a story about wearing a mask?
I can wear a mask. Right now, some people around the world are sick with a virus called COVID-19. I cannot see the virus because it is very small, but people with microscopes have seen the virus. The virus can pass from person to person through tiny droplets that come from a person's mouth or nose when they cough or sneeze. I can help prevent catching and spreading the virus by staying home. When I need to go out, I can help prevent spreading germs by wearing a mask. I can practice wearing a mask at home. Masks are made of paper or cloth. The mask will cover my nose and mouth and may have fasteners that go around my head or ears. It may feel different to have a mask on my face. It may feel different to have fasteners around my head or over my ears. This will help the mask stay in place. I can ask for help putting my mask on if I need to. The mask may become warm from my breath. That is okay. I can still breathe with a mask on my face. If I see other people wearing masks, I do not need to feel afraid. Underneath the masks, they are just like me. When I wear a mask outside, people can see I am helping to prevent spreading the virus. If my family members want to wear masks, that is okay too. When I get home, I can take the mask off carefully and then wash my hands. I can ask for help removing my mask if I need to.
So do you like the story? I hope you liked it. So students, as you can see, Shazeema is wearing a mask. So how do you feel wearing a mask? Are you okay? Can you talk? Can you breathe?
Yes, of course. I am good. There's nothing scary about it. I am perfect.
Oh, when you did that, I just remembered another way we can identify the letter B and D. Put your hands up like this. Fold your fingers so that your thumbs stay upright. Now look at your hands. Can you see a letter B and a letter D? On your left hand, we can see a letter B. And on your right hand, you can see the shape of the letter D. So, what did we learn today? Yes, we learned about different ways we can remember the letter B and D. Can you recall at least two of the strategies? Yes. One way is adding a loop on top of B to see if it looks like big B, right? If it looks like big B, we know that it's a small b. And if big D and small d can face each other and smile, we know that this is little d. Wonderful! Is it easy to remember it this way? The next one is to relate a bed with the letter B and D just like this. Excellent! What's the other method we explained? That's right. To remember a bat and a ball for letter B and a doorknob and a door for the letter D. Can any of you remember the last one? Yes. To make a letter B and D using your fists, like this. You did an amazing job. We're so proud of you. Now it's time for us to leave.
Hope you enjoyed all our activities. Thank you.
Bye bye.